Hello everyone, it's Diamond, and this week we're going to be discussing what if Vegeta kept his word to never train again. Now in order to explain this what if scenario, it's quite simple actually. So where I want to put this scenario is sometime around the Cell arc after Perfect Cell was defeated. As you all know, Vegeta mentioned that he could have done better, and when this happened, he said that he'll never fight again. So here we're going to discuss what if he actually kept his word. So, fast forward towards the Buu arc, Trunks is born. And since Vegeta doesn't have any motivation in the fight, he doesn't really want to train Trunks. Although he does tell him to train on his own in order to achieve what is known as Super Saiyan. Since Trunks isn't able to train with anyone and he has to train on his own, he won't be as strong as he was in the original. Goten, on the other hand, he will be training with Gohan, as well as Chi-Chi. Eventually, he will grow stronger. Eventually, Gohan shows up to Capsule Corp and tells Bulma and everyone else that he's going to try to participate in the tournament. Goku overhears and asks if he can join too. Vegeta still isn't too motivated to join the tournament, but he's willing to watch to see what everyone is capable of. So fast forward towards the tournament, everything still plays out like it did in the original, only except Goten is a lot stronger than Trunks. Now, Goku and Vegeta are talking to one another about what's been going on in the other world, and telling him that he gave up fighting. Goku doesn't think that's a real reason to give up, because he told him that he played a big role in this, saying that if he didn't distract Cell, none of them would be alive. But Vegeta wanted to be the one to stop Cell, not Gohan. So after telling him this, he said that he's giving up fighting for good, but he will watch to see what everyone else is capable of. Goku understands, and they begin watching the tournament. So fast forward throughout the tournament, Kibito Kai and Supreme Kai show up. Eventually, Yamu and Spobovich extract energy from Gohan and leave. Everyone's going to see what's going on. Goku telling Vegeta to show up as well. Vegeta says that he doesn't really have a real reason to go, seeing as how he doesn't really have it in him to fight anymore. But he'll see what's going on just to see if he can do anything at all. And so, when they get to Babidi's lair, everything still plays out as it did in the original, with both Yamu and Spobovich dying, Babidi taking the energy and leaving, Dabura spits on both Krillin and Piccolo and kills off Kibito Kai. Now Goku tries his best to motivate Vegeta into coming with them. Vegeta shrugs and heads off. So it's Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, and Supreme Kai who are all going down there to stop Buu, Dabura, and Babidi. And when they get down there, they suggest a rock, paper, scissors game. Vegeta says that he's not going to participate, so he drops out. Goku tells him not to be like that and convinces him to join. But Vegeta still tells him that he doesn't want to fight, this isn't his fight, and that he's here to just observe. So Gohan and Goku both play the rock, paper, scissors game to see who fights first. And for this scenario, I'll say that Gohan goes up. Since Gohan isn't as strong as he used to be, I'll say that he does manage to defeat Pui Pui. Only difference is that he has to use Super Saiyan and not his base form like Vegeta. So with Gohan being the winner, Vegeta's really surprised, saying that if Gohan is able to pretty much defeat him without even training throughout this whole time, maybe there's a chance that he can actually step up and fight once again. But the idea passes Vegeta's mind and goes back to watching again. So, Goku steps up and fights off Yakon. As you remember in the original, he threw his energy into Yakon, causing him to explode. Vegeta gets mad at Goku, saying that he already knew what to do just by looking at Yakon, but if he said that he participated, he would have been able to beat him. Vegeta still doesn't want to fight, but he's getting a little annoyed that people are able to defeat these guys one by one. Now eventually, Gohan has another match with another Majin, that being Dabura. Now as you know, Gohan had a hard time. Dabura sees some potential within Vegeta and leaves. Now, for this scenario, I'm gonna say that Vegeta does become a Majin, just because his heart still isn't pure. Now, he doesn't have the motivation to exactly fight Goku, because he's seeing everyone has surpassed him. But since his heart still isn't in the right place, he becomes a Majin. When he becomes a Majin, this motivates him, it kicks him back into what he used to be. He wants to fight again. Goku doesn't have a choice, and so the two of them battle. But the only difference is that since Vegeta's power still isn't as strong as he was, he's gonna have a hard time fighting Goku. Now, as we know, both Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta seem to be evenly matched. Now, I'm gonna say the Majin ability puts Vegeta somewhat close around Super Saiyan 2, just not quite there. He's maybe around the level, I would say. Or maybe it does push him to Super Saiyan 2, but he's not at full power. So both Goku and Vegeta stare down, and their battle is about to begin. And that's where I'm going to leave it off for now. If you enjoyed this week's scenario, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe, that way stay active to the channel. And feel free to comment telling me what you enjoyed or what needs to be worked on. With that being said, it's been Diamond Legend, and I'll see you guys next time.